The Birdhouse dating market valuation metaphor. Let's imagine, dear viewer, that you bought a get-rich scheme. Maybe you saw it online. Maybe you bought it at a garage sale. Maybe you found it in the bargain bin down at your local library. Anyhow, now you have this home study course. And this course is going to teach you how to not only build the perfect birdhouse, but to sell them at a profit. So you head on down to the Home Depot to get your raw materials, and you follow the plans described in your Birdhouse Get Rich course. And while you're building your birdhouses, you are listening to the Birdhouse affirmations, building up your belief in the super awesomeness of your birdhouses. And you calculate that each birdhouse costs you $20 to build. And because of these awesome sounding birdhouse affirmations, you believe that you can sell each birdhouse for $150. So you're imagining a profit of $130 per birdhouse. Heck, if you only sell 3 or 4 per day, that is a 6-figure income. You're feeling better than you've ever felt before. So the big day comes. You've reserved a spot down at your local flea market and you're ready to explode your life with riches. Only there's a tiny problem. You didn't actually do any market research. You didn't check to see how much birdhouses were actually selling for. You just took the word of the guy in the Birdhouse Riches Home Study course. And much to your shock, you can only sell each birdhouse for maximum $25 a piece. That means your profit per birdhouse is only $5. And despite hiring the best pitchman and finagling your way to get the best spot at the flea market, you can still only sell your birdhouses for $25. Even worse is it takes you about an hour to build each birdhouse. That's only $5 an hour. Now, what the heck does this metaphor mean? The birdhouse guy based his entire plan for riches on his own valuation of his own birdhouses. But as he found, the only valuation that matters is what the market is willing to pay for those birdhouses. He can scream and cry and rage at the gods about what he thinks the market should do, but at the end of the day, the market does what the market does. And in this case, the market is only willing to pay $25 per birdhouse. Now, dear viewer, let's apply this to the dating market, shall we? We all have a value we give to ourselves. But if you are trying to create a relationship, the only value that matters is what other people have as their subjective value of you. Now, how can you possibly calculate this? For selling birdhouses, it's easy. Whatever the market is willing to pay, that is the value of your birdhouses. But what about for dating? Imagine a guy who is uncertain of his value. So he tries to date in as many ways as he can. Online dating, getting set up with friends, cold approaching. And he finds that the girls he actually dates, not the girls he flirts with, not the girls he gets numbers from, but girls he actually dates, first, second, third dates, their average is about 5 or 6 in his eyes. Now, what does that mean? This means that according to the market, that guy is a 5 or 6. If he can only exchange his value on the market for a 5 or a 6, that means he is a 5 or a 6. The birdhouse guy could only get what the market was willing to pay for his birdhouses. So his birdhouses, according to the market, were only worth $25. You or anybody else are valued at what the market is willing to pay for you, or the average value of people that you can consistently date. This is a very, very, very hard pill to swallow. It's very, very easy to blame the world, to blame online dating, which has created artificially high expectations, to blame the current social environment, to blame hookup culture. Now, suppose Birdhouse guy decided to never sell his birdhouses because he was kind of worried about what might happen. So he filled his garage with birdhouses and hired a professional birdhouse appraiser. And the appraiser said, "Yes, indeed, sir, your birdhouses are worth $150. Is that an accurate valuation? Or is that a made-up valuation just to make Birdhouse guy feel good? Similarly, a lot of people today value themselves on anything else other than what they can actually get on the dating marketplace. Now, are these valuations accurate, or are they only made up to make the person feel good? What's the answer to all this? To get angry at the world? To get angry at me in this silly sounding birdhouse metaphor? To stay on the sidelines of life and enjoy the company of misery? Or get in the game and get better? Consider this idea. Assume just for a moment that you accepted the idea that whatever you get on the dating market is approximately equal to your own value. What would that mean? What would it mean if you decided to make it part of your life's mission to continuously improve what you could get on the dating market? After all, if you continuously improve how you operate within the dating market, if you continually increase the value you get from the dating market, there's not a lot of stuff in life that you can't do. Just imagine what would happen if you spent the next year or two, yes, a long time, improving what you could get on the dating market. What kind of a person would you turn into? What kind of a life would you be able to lead? How much more persuasive and seductive would you be? How much more confident would you be? How much better of a salesperson would you be? How much more attractive social skills would you have? How much more of an attractive personality and conversational skills would you have? Yes, the truth can be very hard and very painful, but on the other side of that truth is the path to a life worth living. If you want to become more persuasive, if you want to become more seductive, if you want to develop world-class conversational skills, please visit mindpersuasion.com. We've got tons of books and products and programs that can help you get there. And because we make videos almost every day, please subscribe to our channel so you can continue to learn advanced communication skills. And please let us know in the comments the kinds of videos that you'd like to see in the future. Thank you for watching.